Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Reach out to me directly for pricing. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing details. Today we are discussing a lady's watch, a rare occasion when I found a lady's watch crossing my desk of such interest to horology collectors in general that I think both men and women will get a kick out of this review. Today we discuss the Breguet reference 8918, the Reine de Naples. Now the Reine de Naples is a name from the history of the Breguet company. Now we're talking about the Abraham Louis Breguet and Sons era of the company. The watch is a modern creation in the spirit of feminine watches made in the distant history of the original firm. This one is full of modern technology, fit, finish, and materials. So in rose gold, it is 28.45 millimeters across. It is 10.2 millimeters thick. And from hinge lug to hinge lug, it is 42 millimeters across the wrist. My wrist is a little bit large for once to demonstrate this timepiece, but you can see it has a nice presence. With the combination of mother of pearl gems, rose gold, and the unusual shape, it has a lot of character and it makes quite a statement. Because it is narrow and it has those hinge lugs, I could recommend it for a wrist as small as 13 centimeters circumference, and being only 10.2 millimeters thick, yes, it'll slide underneath a sleeve. This is one for the ladies, but I think you can appreciate that even on a larger wrist, it doesn't look undersized, scrawny, or petite in any way. The strap is upscale, alligator leather black on the top, calfskin on the bottom, but you can see it's a bonded strap design, so instead of using a stitching, adhesive is used to hold the two pieces together. Creates a seamless look. You can see that the strap is held to the case using screws and bars. We have a deployant clasp, trigger release, press both triggers, it pops open. Double fold, you can see a combination of satin and polish here. Externally, you'll appreciate the presence of those little pushers for the release system, which have surfacing that makes it easier to grip them. And then the buckle with the Breguet logo, a little pyramide pattern that matches the guilloche of the dial, and many brilliant cut diamonds. The watch includes 117 gems for total carat content of 0.99 carats. And you can see they are everywhere. A cabochon brilliant cut diamond on the crown, brilliant cut gems on the bezel. If you go inside, you can even see that the interior of the bezel has been manually gem set, and all gem setting here is manual. This is a truly handcrafted watch. We have a stud that acts as the mounting point for the hinge lug on one end, and then we have a shorter stud on the opposite side, so you can see it's effectively a lugless watch. We have a coined mid case that's cold rolled and then hand finished with an overlapping lip to the case back and the bezel that defines the mid case. We have a dramatically cambered sapphire that creates a lovely off-axis distortion, and then the dial is mother of pearl with lovely transferred Arabic numerals, and we have a solid gold disc at center, on top of which a rose lathe has laid down several different guilloche patterns, including straight lines, the pyramide or hobnail, and of course the satinated elements where you see the name Breguet, the individual numbering, and then the minute and hour track outboard. We have an enormous ovoid brilliant cut gem down at 6 o'clock. And this watch features fired blue steel Breguet hands. Turn it all over and you can see there is a modern movement. The timepiece includes a compact self-winding caliber. This is known as the 537/3, so it's an auto winder with a 45-hour power reserve, although you'll note there is no seconds indication. The watch does have hacking seconds, and some modern features. As you can see, a recessed variable inertia bolt at each of the four corners of the balance. It is a free-sprung balance for precise regulation and durability in the face of shock, and it has an anti-magnetic silicon hairspring. It beats away at the silicon hairspring-specific beat rate of 25,200 vibrations per hour that you'll find on every Swatch Group watch using a silicon hairspring from Breguet down to Mido. And, of course, it oscillates at that unusual rate. Pivots on 26 jewels. And you can see it is nicely decorated. Black polished screws, satination on wheels. You can see that there is a abundance of black polish, the stud holder, the regulator, the screws themselves. You can even see that the click spring and the click are black polished. We have a little solarization of the ratchet wheel, Côte de Genève across the bridges, then engine turning on the base plate with high-grade mirrored anglage. All of this 30 meters water resistant. I finally reviewed a ladies' watch. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Is the Reine de Naples for you? Reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.